Hello, Penguin. I'm running behind. Yeah, I'm late. I'm sorry. I had one of those nights where I just could not sleep to save my life, and then I just could not get up to save my life, so I literally just woke up a few minutes ago. But hello, Penguin. It's nice to see you again. Getting back into Subnautica. Of course. I love this game. So good morning to me, good evening to you. I know, I still feel bad though. I do try to be on time. But yeah, time blindness is apparently a thing as well. Like, I literally didn't even fall asleep until I think it was like 5:30 this morning for some reason. Just because I'm an idiot, I guess. That's okay. I'm gonna play a video game. That sounds awesome. So I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little just woke up-ish. Yeah, I have no idea what I was working on. I have no idea what I was doing. Alright, so I have all my materials there. I still have this stuff in here, along with a bunch of other stuff I should probably organize. And then I was gonna do lockers on that side. I still need to kind of figure out what to do with, like, the science-y tools. Because I still have the science stuff over here. Get some of this stuff out of here. It's a mess. Yeah. Yeah, it does happen to me occasionally. It's usually, so as I said previously, I don't have insomnia necessarily, but I get hyperfixated on something, and I decided that I was going to try and edit one of my streams to see if I could put it on YouTube as a like, not a short, but like as an edited video, like 15-20 minutes. And then I just did that for like 8 hours straight instead of, you know, sleeping like a normal person. Here, what was I doing there? So I'm taking... Oh, I keep seeing the bubbles in there, like, it's freaking me out a little bit. Okay, so if we go back in here... You're pretty much chock full, but it's in here anyway. Oof. Oof. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, you're welcome to it. I don't know if they're gonna be any good. I've literally never edited a video in my life, and so I'm trying to edit one down, and I have literally no idea what I'm doing, so... but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really didn't think that I was gonna enjoy it. I didn't think that it would be something I become hyperfixated on, but... yeah. I have to cut out, like... because I talk a lot, in case you hadn't picked up on that yet. And, I have to edit out, like, pretty much everything. So my 3-hour stream the other day, I got it down to, like, 18 minutes so far. And I still have some more editing to do, so... Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be fun or not, like, to watch. I don't even know if it's gonna be cohesive to watch, but... Still, fun. Where's my Gigantamax? I hear you. Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! It's my guy. It's my dude. Alright, what else? So I know that I wanted to finish my recharger here. What else did I need for that? Wiring kit, copper wire, and titanium, and I have to do them in that order, so... Wiring kit, I needed 2 silver for, but I only had 1 silver. Double check. Yeah, I need 1 more silver. Empty my pockets as much as possible right quick. Jeez. Out of space. Absolutely out of space. I'm gonna have like another primary over here. I need a secondary. What the hell is going on in here? Oh, Jesus. This was another empty my pockets area, apparently. It depends on my mood, it really does, because sometimes I'm just like, I don't care, I just need pocket space, and then I just empty everything out into the nearest container, which is just causing me way more problems than it's solving, honestly. So I don't think I need this creeper stuff, honestly. So I'm gonna put it over. See if you need anything. Nope. Put it over here for now. Just enough space for it. Oh, yeah, I mean, I put a lot of work into, like, everything I do. It's just the way that my brain works, which is very beneficial for me in, like, my life. But it's exhausting. I really wish my brain would stop sometimes, but it always feels like it needs to be doing something, even when I'm going to sleep. Like, sleep is not productive, so, yeah. Yeah, just get a dump box and just use that. I might do that. Yeah, I might end up doing that with these two. Just have that, like, my general dump area, and then these will be the primary. Yeah, and then I'll keep the rest of my storage system relatively, you know, relatively sane, hopefully. So let's get the rest of this junk out then. That is a very, so I had a therapist back in the day. I should probably have one now, but I haven't had one in a long time. But the one that I had was very smart. She was very good. One of the things that she would always tell me was just stuff like that, like what you just said. Just to have, you know, like if I ever got into the habit of not putting my stuff away, or if I couldn't find stuff in the morning or something like that, she would always just tell me, well, like, just, she would always boil it down to just the easiest way to solve the problem. Like, well, if you want to dump all your stuff into a random box, just have a random box to dump everything into. And I'm like, oh, it's very smart, actually. And I ended up doing something like that for when I get back from work, instead of just leaving all of my, like, my keys in my pocket and, you know, like my chapstick in my pocket in my jacket, and then they're just all over the place and random bits of clothing, to just dump them all on, like, I have a little table next to my front door, and then just, you know, I just empty my pockets. Yeah, that's, you sound like a therapist, I think is my point. Alright, what was I doing? So we have my primaries over there, my new dump boxes. I'll just put dump box across the top and hope that doesn't sound inappropriate. And this one was for the sciencey stuff. This one is for food. Or not food, but like bio stuff. Did you guys get hecked up? Nobody's hecked up yet. We do. You know what? I'll put these down here. Can't remember the tools for some reason. Or not tools, the buttons. My brain's still working. Yes, my brain is working up right now. My brain is waking up right now. It doesn't need to be centered. It doesn't need to be centered. The rest of them are all going to be wonky too. Just put it down. Put it down. Just put it down. And put it down. Cool. Yeah. Oh, no. No, I know where you're coming from, though, because, like, you know, therapists don't always have the best rap. But no, I 100% meant it as a compliment. Because being able to think, not just, you know, how would I feel about this, but thinking, like, that many layers ahead is, well, it's useful for me, because, I don't know, again, I'm not explaining it very well, but this one therapist in particular, because I've had a lot of really bad therapists too, like, don't get me wrong. This one in particular was incredible and very much did a lot of good in my life, so I would say take it as a compliment, because it was very much intended as one. Yes, and then. Okay, so these are the things that I do not need, because, like, I will be decorating eventually, but I'm not in decoration mode right now. Ah, Jesus, I did it in here too, huh? Lead. Gold. And then you get this. And this and this. Cool. And that is absolutely full. You can have the diamond and the gold. Okay, I think that's good. And then into the dump box, the random extra stuff that I can't fit anywhere yet. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do it too, and kind of how I've always done it. So having a therapist is more, I think for some people it is very much that they give them, you know, like a path, they give them direction. For me, it was very much they were just validating what I already knew, which is, I'm not saying that I'm like different or unique or better than anybody else. It's just that the way that my brain works, the one therapist that I had, she very much catered to, yeah, that like overthinking and the most obvious solution is probably the right one sort of thinking. Yeah, so I kind of do the same thing. Though occasionally with my overthinking, I'll just like fly past the obvious like solution over here, and I'm just over here like, where is the answer? She's like, okay, backtrack just a little bit, it's all the way over here. So yeah, so I don't know. Yes, so you don't need therapy, but I feel like if anybody does need therapy, they should absolutely look into it. I think there's, I mean, I feel like the taboo on therapy is definitely waning, which is fantastic and 100% for the better. But yeah, just never hesitate. If you genuinely feel like you need to talk to someone or really just don't know what direction you want to go in whatever thing, talk to your therapist. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I need silver. So I'm gonna go out and try and find silver. Use the scan room for once. Silver. Do we have any, not silver, but what is it? Sandstone. I'm just gonna be making weird noises for the moment. I'm gonna let this run for a couple of seconds. And get my knife back out. So that. There. Alhamdulillah, I might go take a nap. Just, I know the sun just kind of came up, but I don't want to maximize my amount of time here. But you are different and unique, yeah. Thank you. We are all different and unique in our own way. I think the difficulty is that there are some people who don't, who want to feel like they're different and unique, but they don't like it when other people express their differentness and uniqueness. And so I'm just trying to waylay anybody's sense of, like belittling, and because I never want to feel like I'm belittling anyone or making them feel like their difficulties are much more difficult or like much less difficult than mine or anything like that. So it just goes back to the whole overthinking things. I'm always like 14 steps ahead of where I should probably be. All right, so I'm only seeing 2 sandstone chunks. Really? That's all we got? God, we're freaking silver poor up in here. All right, so I'm gonna go grab these 2, hope one of them is silver, and if they're not, we're gonna have to go on an expedition. Forgot to check if that was like within swimming distance, but that's fine. Oh, it's like right here, okay. Oh, yay, we got the silver. That's the what I needed. I'm gonna run over and grab this one. Is this off? The battery's dead. I'm just swimming this with this in my hands. That's okay. That's the whole point. We're just trying to build a battery charger. Alright. Oakley dokley. Oakley day.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Silver and my build tool. Oh, for the... Now they show up. Alright. Nope. I need to make the wiring kit. That's what I need. The silver corpse wiring kit. Okay. Where's my... What? What? Oh, I must have put the other one away. Oh, goddamn. Oh, good. It's just right here. That's lucky. Alright, some wiring kit. And... No. I was wondering, don't need to search the entire map, right? Yes, because that is 100% something that's happened to me many times now. Alright, let's get this bad boy up in... God damn it. Now I'm all confuzzled. It's in this one, duh. And then some titanium. Okay, now let's get this bad boy up and running. Sweet. Okay. Let's, access. And I should probably grab my dead batteries. I have so many dead batteries. I am so prepared for this. Like, probably too many. Like, I'm sure this is bad for the environment. I need to save up and make a second one of these. I didn't grab 4. I know it's not important, but I wanted to fill it up. Damn it. Organizational system, it's falling apart. And that's why you like pinning stuff, because you keep forgetting to bring resources just because I know I have them somewhere. Yeah, because like my brain is, it has the check mark next to it in my brain, but the physical item isn't on me anymore, so I just put it away. Oh, that's actually kind of fast. I mean, faster than I was expecting. If I wasn't like just waking up, I'm sure I'd be more, I'd have my shit more together, but that brain don't work good sometimes, and that is okay. Yeah. I mean, I may be only semi-functional sometimes, but I think I've got it pretty well under control. I might go for a swim, though. Just let those guys charge for a little bit. Grab some of these. Hello, glowy fish. Is that a... I think I've seen that before, but it is telling me I can scan it. A hoop fish. I have not scanned this before. I think I've just gotten into the habit of assuming I've scanned everything because, you know, I was really obsessed with scanning everything when I first started. I wonder how many things I have missed. That is bothersome, but that is okay. Did I miss it? There you go. I'll grab that since I'm here. Nope. Hey, thank you. I do like that we have so much limestone around here. I do not need that titanium. I'll take it, but I don't need it. Sorry, it's probably pretty dark. My flashlight is dead. Where I would brighten it up just a little bit. Ooh, some silver. We are going to be a little limited, I think, on the sandstone for a while. I did come up with an idea. Don't need good function brain. Yeah, I think that is why I like gaming so much, because it really doesn't matter what your brain is wanting to do. Because I think I'm very much a slave to my brain's, like, plan. Whatever my brain wants to do is kind of what we end up doing, and it's really frustrating for to some extent. I've come to terms with it a lot in my life, and I've come to think of my brain as effectively a partner. And sometimes you have to accommodate your partner. It's just how it works. But yeah, every once in a while I'm like, okay, it would be nice to just step away from brain for a little while, and I think that's why I like video games, because brain doesn't need to work good. I feel like I'm speaking like a caveman, but yeah, I mean, it's true. It doesn't have to be functional at all times. In video games, you can just kind of suck sometimes. I think that's why I'm so afraid of online video games as well, just because, yeah, sometimes I just suck. And I don't want somebody to yell that at me. It's like, I know, bruh. Alright, so we got that. I have so many first aid kits. I don't even... I mean, I need them, but I might pull this guy out of here. I can't fit him there, can I? Maybe over here. Stash all my first aid kits under the first aid kit maker. Is that freaking ready already? Didn't I just get this? I think I just picked that up. Thanks fast. Alright. Don't need all of that. Maybe like 2. I'll sit on 2. Caveman has many wisdoms. I can't even read your funny joke, I'm sorry. But yes, Caveman has many wisdoms. Yeah, I mean it is like meditation was something that I've actually been trying to get back into, but I just don't seem to have the brain for it right now. Speaking of brain, but yeah. So meditation is one of those things that kind of lets you get in touch more with your body, which is nice. Because I think I fall out of touch with it so much because I am very much just trying to focus on brain and what brain need to feel good. Let's go back out. I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, it's long going. All right, so I have all my tools. I'm just waiting for this stuff to charge. I'm trying to decide it. That probably isn't affected by sleep. I'm gonna give it a try anyway. Just because, like, oh, I'm not tired enough. I have never tried to sleep that quickly before, so I guess, yeah, I guess that is something that I need to be aware of. Alright, well, we're gonna hang out, I think, for a little bit longer and let that charge. Was there anything else I needed to do here? Okay, so I'm gonna go check that out again. So I did get confused last time, because when we were talking about the Degassi habitat and I was color coding everything, I noticed that there are 250 meters now. That there didn't used to be 2, so I'm thinking either it's a glitch and it's accidentally copying this one. You know, let's stare at that real quick and turn off 1. Still there. Turn that one on and that one off, and it's still there. Okay, so it is. I'm assuming it's a glitch, and that there is only one of the 250 meter down ones. In which case, I have already been there. And I'm going to unhighlight those, or like change them to the green color. I'm just going to assume that I've been there. If it turns out I haven't, sorry. Just feels unnecessary to go there if I've already kind of explored the space. There are indeed multiple bases. Have you listened to the Degassi sounds in the outer right lab? Or outer right tab? In the outer right tab. Yeah, I already listened to their whole story. How they were living on the island and then decided to go explore and created Degassi habitat, and that was the 250 meter down one. I do know that there are multiple, but if you look at this, we have 3, and I should only have 2. So I understand that there are going to be multiples because there's the 250 meter down. I don't know. I wish I could like highlight it, but that part right there where it says 500 meters, and then this one says 250 meters. This one also says 250 meters, and they both highlight the same point. They're both right there, the exact same spot. So I think it's a glitch that's just showing 2 of the same Degassi habitat. Whereas the other, like, actual Degassi habitat that I haven't been to is this one over here. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah. So I am gonna just turn those back off, because I think that's the one I've already been to, and then I still need to go to this one, but I can't go to 500 meters down yet. I was gonna look and just see if... Oh, there it is. There were any that I haven't read yet. One of them, it was highlighted a second ago. But I don't know which one it was. But it said I had one. Maybe there was one I hadn't listened to. Yeah, I already read that. Yeah. Yep. And that's the one where he dies. Or we're assuming he dies. That's like he came back from the deep, the only one alive. And was alone up on that mountain. I actually found the stuff up on the mountain first. I don't know if I was supposed to. And that's when they decided to go down. And that's when they decided to do the first cave dwelling that I've already been to. Okay. So I think that one I might not have seen yet. Let me read this one real quick. Yeah. Because that's when they decided to go even deeper. So that one, I need to go to the deeper one. So yeah, I think the only one I haven't read yet is this one.
I don't know.
And I think that's just, they found a tablet. Excuse me, let me get some water, I'm sorry, one second.
It's not even scratched. Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing. We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Alright. So they must have found that when they were still on the land, so maybe I have already read that one. Just doesn't sound familiar. Alright, let me check my recharge. I keep getting turned around. I think you're right. I think I just need arrows pointing in every direction. Just like no matter where I'm standing, if I'm here, I need an arrow pointing that way and that way. It's actually kind of smart just to have one right here with like directional arrows saying where everything is. Because I do kind of tend to walk like this anyway when I'm thinking. Alright, so we have 5% left on these bad boys. Oh, jeez. That is fast. Alright, 1 more percent, guys. Come on. We're just gonna replace all of our batteries in one fell swoop. Sweet. Can I just pop all of these out? Yeah, I might as well. Nope, not that one. Although I've never tried to put them on the floor. Oh, the signs! Yeah, that's a fair point. I didn't even think about that. It probably wouldn't go on the floor then. But, I don't know, maybe I'll have like, I don't know if you know those like old cartoons that have like a post with arrows and names pointing in different directions. I might get one of those. I'm just kidding mostly. Alright, let me... Nab, 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 nab. And then... Put. And we have full batteries. For everything that I use regularly anyway. So you get a battery, and you get a battery, and you get a battery. Oh, turn that off. You get a battery. Turn that off. Might be why everybody died. Everybody meaning my tools, because everything was turned on. Alright, so you charge that, and then I have a couple more in here that I need to charge whenever I get to it. Is there anything else that I use? Oh, the repair tool. I defo need the repair tool. And the laser cutter. I might grab that mostly charged one back, actually. Just put it here. You know what? I'll let it charge for a second. I'll grab some empty ones. I only have 2 more empties. You know what? I might leave those to charge and... I don't know if I have the resources to make another one. I think I'm short on copper. This was where the copper should be, but I think I already picked up the 1 copper that I have. And I think I used it. Yeah, I'll just get that one. And put it in the repair tool. And then if I need it for anything, I have it. That empty one in there. And then... do I have to have it in my tools to put a battery in it? I do. I might just leave it just because I don't want to switch it out for the moment. Oh, I know, I still have the prawn suit up, just because I do want to keep remembering that I'm trying to get the ruby for the aerogel. So my plan, kind of in general, for this game is to get the prawn suit, so I'm just kind of leaving that up. I do need a plan, thank you. That's actually why I named my stream. You'd think I'd have a plan by now. Because, yeah, you'd think I'd have a plan by now. Let's find out. Let's find out what we're doing. What do I want to make? So I think my base is okay for the moment. I just need to put stuff into it. What is all of this? What is all of this that I somehow managed to miss entirely? Oh, for the love of Pete. I know I've been picking up, upgrades and stuff, but I just haven't been paying attention. Gosh darn it. Seamoth torpedo system. Apparently I need a torpedo system. Okay, so that's the depth module. I really want that. And then hull reinforcements, I think, are... oh, they are for the Seamoth. Okay. It preemptively hardens the chassis before collision. That's handy. Oh, good. There we go. Just wanted to remark those might be handy. I'm sure they will be, yeah. Because I need to come in here more often. I think I just get to chatting too much. Not that that's a bad thing. I do enjoy chatting with you. I think I'm just, what the hell is that? I just keep picking stuff up and then forgetting about it. Like, I had that, the compass stuff for so long that I completely forgot about it before you told me about it. So many upgrades for the Cyclops already as well. So can I just make these? Like at the fabricator? I don't think I can just make them. Like, where's the thermal? Like, I don't even see the thermal knife. Do I need a specific tool to make some of this stuff? Yes. Yeah. No, that's what I meant. So, like, I kind of consider this a tool. I know it's not like a build tool, like what's in my hand, but I just meant, like, do I need a specific thing for it? Okay. So I need, like, an upgrade fabricator. That's good to know. You know what? Let's look to see if we have anything like that. What are you? A vehicle upgrade console. Is that the one for these? It's probably the one for these. Maybe I should make one of those. But, titanium computer chip and copper wire. I don't think I have enough silver for the computer chip. I might go for a computer chip hunt. Or like, a silver hunt. I actually had an idea I think it was last stream? I don't know if I said it out loud or not. But I was thinking I might take this, like, build a scanner room in random locations around the map and just scan there and then deconstruct it and build it somewhere else just to see what is everywhere. Because, like, if I just happen upon ruby or if I see a place that's just absolutely chock full of sandstone, it's that type of thing, it might be worth, like, having that information. You know what? Yeah, what does it take to build... Sorry, I don't know if it's actually a good idea, but I think I might do that. Just because, like, I want to know where everything is. Computer chip? No, computer chip's 2 silver, isn't it? Computer chip... Oh, shit, I was thinking wiring kit, stupid. No, it's table coral copper wire and gold. Okay, thank you. That's actually good to know. So to build this dealio, I'm gonna need a bunch of copper then. Yeah, let's just find a bunch of copper right quick. That's another thing that I really need to know the locations of. It's limestone. Limestone. I feel like I have to like double check everything because, as I said, brain is just not kicking in. Geological data. The limestone was copper, yeah. Alright. Limestone me up. Yeah, almost went on a wild goose chase there, although that would have been fun. Yeah, no. I will end up kind of doing what I was just about to do anyway. Where I'm just gonna be building... I'm sorry, one more second. I'm just dried out, I'm so sorry. Apparently I just dry in the mornings. You got to hear me chug water. Anyway, but yeah, what I was about to do, I think I might end up doing anyway. I really do want to build a scanner, just kind of in some general locations. Those range modules can come in handy a little more range out of this room. I might, yeah, maybe you're right, kind of get rid of the speed, but the speed's actually been kind of helpful. Because usually when I need something, I kind of need it like right meow. Maybe I could take one speed out and put one range in. Just copper and... Oh, I'd need another magnetite though, which I don't have. But I was kind of thinking, I wish I had like an overhead map so I could just show you what I was thinking, but let me just get up here real quick. I don't know why I decided I need to do this. In first, like not first person, but not in my ship, but here we are. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Every time I come up here, I absolutely forget that they did such a good job on these planets. Like, just they look organic, they glow perfectly. I mean, maybe a smidge too much, but it's still beautiful. God, I love this game. Anyway, what I was thinking I might do is, like, all the way over there near that island, have a scan room, kind of head out that way, which I've never really been out that way before. And then all the way toward this island and just set up a couple of different scan rooms to kind of get a general feel of the area. Because if I happen upon a place that has ruby specifically, I can just like scour that area trying to find just the ruby. But I'm sure a lot of it is just farther down, and I think the ruby's going to be in the heat areas that I can't even get to anyway. But I don't know. It was just a thought. That is so pretty. It does feel like we have more clouds than usual on this particular night. Alright. Back to whatever the hell I was just doing. Alright, so some limestone so that I can get some copper so that I can make a computer chip. I wonder how you say chip in Spanish, because computer is computadora. Computadora... Or chip of computer? Probably. Oh, sorry. There's a great way of finding lots of resources without Googling. Do you remember a scanning room needs power and all that? Yeah, I was just thinking I would build it, because if I built it with a, the hell is it called? Solar panel on it, that's enough to power it. And I can do, just one, and then deconstruct it and bring it with me to another location. Instead of just building multiples. Just have one and and move it around. I wish they'd made, I know this is a silly gripe, but the copper looks very similar to the gold, and I kind of wish they had made the copper more greenish, like it is when it's floating around, so that I can distinguish the difference in the menus a little easier. When they're right next to each other, it's not so difficult, but when I just see gold by itself, I'm like, is that copper? Oh, shush. Oh, shove off with you. Oh, is that a diseased one? I'm so sorry, bud. Oh, you're pretty bad, too. Oh, buddy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I probably wouldn't need the upgrades. I would probably just set it going for a little while. Oh shit. I'll just go straight up. Cause yeah, if I just like plop it down somewhere, let it scan for a while, it'll find, you know, like first of all, just setting it down and pulling up the menu will show me what's nearby. And if I construct one like all the way down to the bottom, I don't know if the light goes down that far. Does the depth of the ocean affect the solar panels? I know that when it's close to the surface it works, but I've never tried it deep down before. I know it's a silly idea, it was just, I don't know. My brain likes efficiency, and I know that's not efficient, but it gets me the data the quickest, and that's what I want. That's the kind of efficiency I'm looking for. That been here? Oh no, you don't need to check. That's okay. We can figure that one out by trial and error, I'm sure. I'm just relying on your mental, like your memory data banks. But I mean, yeah, if you want to Google it out of curiosity, I'm not trying to like keep you from Googling something. But I just don't want you to feel like you have to hear like my research team. Like, I'm on it, boss. I'll find out. Oh god, I hope I don't run into one of those boomy boys. I freaking hate those guys. I'm going a little overboard on this on trying to find the copper. But I really I'm getting tired of running out of copper. So copper is one thing that I need to load up on. What else do I need? Magnetite, for sure, for sure. Because it looks like I'm gonna need that for a bunch. No, not that one. For a bunch of my... I forgot the word. Upgrades, for a bunch of the upgrades. No, yeah, absolutely. No, curiosity is 100% like a driving force for me. So, yes, always explore your curiosity. It is a very good idea. There are very few occasions that you should not. Those usually involve heights or anything with teeth. Then do not explore your curiosity. But other than that, explore your curiosity. Let's see. No, I had a plan. Right, I was gonna build the upgrade thingy. Okay, let me stop scanning just because those orange points are a little overwhelming. I'm glad that we have that much limestone chunk nearby, though. That is handy to have. No. No specific story for the no teeth. It's just, you know, just a good idea. And I don't like heights particularly, so... I forgot what I was doing. Alright, computer chip and copper wire, and I got, I think, enough copper for all of that. Need to get gold. I don't have any table samples. I forgot where all those were as well. I think they're all out like a ways away, so I do need to get a table coral. I really need to set up... Alright, I'm on to a different thing real quick, I'm sorry. I just realized I never actually... Oh, I only got 4 out of all of that? That's alright. So it's about... It sounds like, based on this very small sample size, it's about 50% for copper? Okay. Okay, so the rate, the amount that it charges, or... Jesus Christ, you know what I mean. The amount of energy that it gets from the sun decreases with depth. And that the rate is dependent on biome. Copy that. Which makes sense, because some of the biomes are super murky. Like, this one's not super bad, but I've seen some that are just, like, green, and you can't even see, you know, that far. Okay. What are we doing? I already forgot what I was doing. Damn it! I want to set all of that up. Grow stuff. Yeah, I wanted to set up a grow like, plot. So an indoor grow bed. Are there any that do better with, like, sunlight or anything? I think it's the only one I have right now, anyway. Hum diddly hum diddly I'm thinking on this side. Because I think I'm going to be accessing these probably more... Up against the wall, though. Probably more than the other ones, because I'm also going to be using these to make biomatter. So I'm going to be coming in and out of here, whereas the science stuff, which I'm going to have over that way, I don't think is going to be as frequently accessed. Oh, you don't think they're that advanced? Okay. Well, I was just thinking, because I can make this with the glass ceiling or the glass dome, I don't know if that was so that I could give plants access to sunlight, or if it's just a cosmetic choice. Probably just cosmetic. Okay, and then what can I do here? Do I put plants in it, or do I have to start with a seed? Because all I have right now is the seed. But I want to try and build other things. Can I do coral, table coral inside? Do you happen to know that one off the top of your head? Because I feel like that would require, like, something that stands up. Can I... Really silly. I'm just going to see if I can put it on the wall. I cannot. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Alright, well, let me plant the seed, just since I'm here. Table coral is one useful plant that is not farmable. That blows. Excuse me, sorry. That's no bueno. No fun. You can go in there. Now I'm growing a marble melon just right here in that corner. Alright, well, we gotta go find some table coral then. Alright, let's take the actual ship, because if it's too far for the scanner to get it, it's probably too far for me to be swimming around trying to find some. The only place that I've really seen it is over by my old habitat. I just head that way again. I really don't want to strip mine for it, but... Is that just... Oh, it's salt. Okay, I thought it was just like a quartz just hanging out on the ground. Which they do sometimes. Really? It's like right here? How did I never notice that? Must have gone past it 100 times now. Oh, I forgot you have to use the knife. I'm gonna get enough for like 2, I think. Chips. Well, now that I know they're relatively close, that's not too bad. Where did I see the shadow, but where's my ship? Oh, there it is. The sun was just going in an angle. It threw me off. It does indeed blow, sorry. And very annoying late game, because it can't be found in every biome. No! Maybe I should just stock up on it then. I really hate doing that. I know it's just a game and you know, it doesn't actually matter, but like my brain's like, no, you don't just strip the resources. It's not a very nice thing to do. Oh, no, 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 I was trying to go around you guys. Morons. Perdón. Excusez-moi. Just combining languages here. I am trying to learn Spanish. I think I said that in the last one. I'm trying to start using it a little bit more, but I feel like it's just turning into Spanglish at this point. One often meets fate on their path to avoid it. That is a very good quote. I'm assuming it's a quote. If you came up with that, that is also a very good thing to say. It's very clever. But yes, yeah. I don't think I met fate. I feel like that fish met its fate, but you know, so, close enough. Okay, so we have copper and we have the table thingies. What else do I need to make a chip? Gold. I don't know if I have enough copper for everything, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we have copper wire. Did I need 2 copper wire? I don't. Perfect. Okay. So we have that, which I needed to make... Oh, I thought I had my tool out. I do not. I do not. There it is. Need another copper wire and 3 titanium. So I need 2 more titanium, another copper wire. And oh goodness. Oh yeah. I'm trying to. How do I? I'm sorry. Somebody posted a spam thingy, so I'm still learning how to get rid of that. So we're gonna ban them, and that should be good. Okay. I need to make that that message a little bit shorter, because like I think it gets the point across, and I don't want anybody who gets caught in it to feel like I'm not explaining what's going on. But I also try to do stuff with my controller. I'm not on the right screen. But I also feel like it just overwhelms the chat every time somebody puts spam in there. Okay, so we have that, and I forgot what else I needed already. Titanium, right? 2 more titanium. There we go. Nope, that's not the right direction. Failed to ban. Bad target name? Oh, they... Okay. They must have some weird stuff going on. Oogway, Kung Fu Panda! Hell yeah. I remember that movie. I completely forgot about that movie. It's so good. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Jack Black. I mean, he seems like a fine enough person. He's just doesn't usually have my sense of humor, but Kung Fu Panda is, like, hilarious. And very good. And does have some, like, weirdly good quotes in it that are incredibly prescient. So good choice, I think is what I'm saying. Trying to look at what else I got here. Alright, let's just build this bad boy. Or good boy. Or good girl. Who knows? I do not know their preferences. I don't have any idea how to do this. It's looking like it doesn't go in here. I was really hoping... Yeah, I'm sorry, I might be wrong, but I don't... Yeah, Jack Black plays the panda. Doesn't he? Have to, like, double check, but... Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh. It's like, outside. Oh. Okay, well, it can go here. That works. I like squeeze in here to use it. Oh, cool. I can change, like, the color and whatnot. Oh, we're making it red. Sorry. Sorry if that bothers anybody. Oh, I can name it, too. I kind of like sea moth. You know what? There we go. What else we got? I filled up the other slots. That's why it wasn't popping up over there. Well, this is actually a pretty good spot for it. I feel like it's like even. It's centered, which is handy. Alright. Can I only change... I want to change the color... There we go! Saturation! That's what that bar is. Ah! And we're gonna go bright red. Might make it a dark red. Perfecto. The name. Is it on there? Is it like written on there? It is written on there! How did I never notice that? In which case, we should probably make this all caps. Okay, and then this. Oh. I don't normally go in for vehicle customization super bunch, but if I have the option to change the color, I always make it red. I have no idea why. It's just a thing I do. I think I will make this maybe a smidge gray. How do I get back in? How do I get in there? Oh, there we go. For a bit of a gray on it. Interior. Probably not be white, just because if it lives in my world, it will not stay white for very long. You know what? We'll go full on black for that guy. And then it does have a stripe, and that gray does not work super well with it. No, not that. Sorry, I'm learning the controls here. Let me turn down the saturation. Nah. That darker. Try to match that other gray. Call that close enough. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. That looks awful. Sorry, the name, because the hue is too close, or not hue, the whatever. It's too close. Also, the wall behind is interesting after the colors? What? What is this? Oh, is that the upgrade fabricator? Okay. Okay, so this is upgrade fabricator specifically for vehicles, which is very good to know. Thank you. I love that I noticed that first, but it's also kind of the most obvious thing. It's just like a pedestal here. Anyway, what do you think? How does it look? How does she look? It's about the same color as my car, actually. No, mine's probably a little more burgundy. Alright, and then we have upgrades. Fun fact, you can actually see the RGB in the bottom right corner of the screen. Oh. Is that? Oh, it totally is! That's so clever! I might actually go, like, pick some, like, I can get the RGB for my car. I might actually try to make this the actual color for my car. Not right now. But that's really cool. I like that. I don't know. That's cool. That is a fun fact. Thank you. So CMOth upgrades, common modules. This is for like general stuff that works for a bunch of different vehicles. This is CMOth specific. No, I didn't mean to do it. And then torpedoes. I don't know if I am actually gonna want to make these. I know that's terrible, but I'm sure there's gonna be some like big end game fight with somebody or other, but I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to hurt nobodies. Okay, so I really need the depth module, like, a lot. So I'm gonna go make some titanium and a glass ingot. Ah. Oh, hello. Let's go ahead and nib-nab those guys out. Boop, 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 boop. Thank y'all. I think I have one that's still empty. I need to get another, like, figure out how to make the charger. Well, so it's not a boss fight, okay. I didn't really think it was gonna suddenly turn into, like, Dark Souls at the end, but I definitely was thinking there was gonna be, I don't know, like some big thing that I need torpedoes for. But yeah, I'm happy to be wrong. Excuse me, sorry. That guy in there, let you charge. Should probably put the batteries away as well. You know what? I think I might do the same thing over here as I did with the, that thing, sorry. Can't think of any words. It's kind of becoming a problem. So that's not empty and that's not empty, but I think this one only has the upgrade in it, which is for the Cyclops. Speaking of the upgrade, I might need another storage for my upgrades. For, like, upgrades that I have, that I don't have the vehicle for yet. I really wish I could put storage right there. But I can nay. So let's just put it in here for now, I guess. And then these would be... Words are overrated. That reminds me of this friend that I had back in high school. He was my best friend for, like, many, many years. And then we just kind of lost touch when we hit our 20s, unfortunately. But, he used to do this thing where, like, if he ever needed something but couldn't... I don't know, I'm trying to center myself. It doesn't matter. If he was trying to find something, but couldn't remember the word... Or, like, if he needed something but couldn't remember the word for it, he would just point at it and say shit. Which, I mean, is a decision, but when I was 16, that was hilarious. I don't know, it was like the funniest thing I'd ever heard. I didn't mean to set... Oh, come on, it was almost perfect. Okay, do not pick up. There we go. And then batteries. Batteries all up in this bastard. That one could use a couple more percents. There we go. Battery, just to get the last couple percents. And we pull one of these out for my thingy. Yeah, let me get one more too. I'm just... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put this in here so that I can put a battery in it. Pick up another one. That's the one I needed to change. Okay. Put that there as well. And then open that, and then do that. A lot of steps that I have to, like, focus on, sorry. So everything is relatively fully charged. Perfecto. Perfecto, gracias. There we go, and everything's charging. God, I feel so much better. So much better. This is good. This is good stuff. This is very good. Do I hear a Gigantamax? Oh, there they are. Hey, buddy. Alright. So we built the upgrade thingy. Now I need to see if I can build any upgrades. Back over here. Open that. Ah! Look, I'm too close to it. Excuse me. Alright, so the Seamoth module, that one specifically. Okay, I'm gonna try and focus. You know what? I'll just pin it. I just will forget to unpin it, and then it'll just be there for the rest of my life. Because I do want that one. The solar charger isn't, I think, as useful right now, because I just come back to base pretty frequently. Like, I don't think I've ever run out of battery while I was out there, but if I start doing, like, much farther expeditions, I might invest in that one. Perimeter defense system. Okay, so it wards them off. Does it hurt anyone? I don't want it to hurt anybody. Again, I know it's silly, but, like, as far as I can tell, nobody can really do much damage to the thing, so... detecting and displaying topographical data might be handy, but I've never really used it on the Sea Glide. So I don't know so much about that one, and then the torpedo system. So all I really want is this depth module, and I might make, like, a couple of them if I can. So titanium ingot and glass. Let's see how many we can make. Let's see how many we can... Why is that just open? I would walk... Like, if that was in my real house, I would walk into that constantly. Even though it's on the wall, like, there's no reason that I would walk into that. But, yep, here I am. Alright, so ingots. It zaps them, never tested if it actually does damage. I'm sure it's not, like, super important. I think I just... Because, like, with the stuff that gets super aggressive, I use my knife, but I'll only take, like, one swing at it, because they tend to swim away after that. So I might end up doing that one, but I think I might focus on doing the depth ones first, and just see how... Let's see how deep we can get it. Is there a limit on how deep I can swim? I know there's a limit on how far I can swim, like, away from an oxygen source. But, like, are there crushing depths for my physical body that I need to account for? Is that something that the prawn suit will help with? I'm assuming, yeah, but I also don't know for sure, because I know in real life it is, like, we do have crushing depths, but, should I make a second one? No, I'll make a second one. Okay, so we have 2 of those, and then I need... enameled glass. Is that enameled glass or just regular glass? Oh, it looks like regular glass. Okay, so regular glass, and I just need quartz. There is not. I've seen people swim under the map. Okay, that is officially one of my new goals. I know it's not, like, a good idea, but I will absolutely be trying to do that. because I love going under maps. Like, I know that it's, you know, game breaking and it's not what the creators intended or anything, but it's still so much fun for some reason. Even in games that I'm not like super particularly fond of, like GTA 5, I see the under the map every once in a while, and it's just so crazy. I don't know why. What was I doing? Okay, so we don't need enameled, we just need quartz. Quartz, please, thank you. All of your quartz, I'll take all of it. I don't need all of it, but I'll take all of it. And then glass. We need those. No, we need 4 because I'm trying to make 2 of the whatever they're called. You know what I'm going for. Okay. 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 I love that she's red. So pretty. And then... Oh no. Definitely a difficult thing to do because it sounds it counts as outside of the map. Good. Yeah, no, I'm sure it does. Almost every game does. I would probably end up having to like Google how to do it and whatnot, but I was hoping there was going to be like a cave somewhere that has one area that just wasn't, you know, sealed correctly, and then you can just swim through that and now you're under the map. If it's something like that, I could probably accomplish it myself. Sorry, I'm just checking the time. Yeah, another hour or so. It's good. It's good. No time pressure. No rush. Depth modules don't... Oh, they don't stack? Mother... Okay. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate the knowledge. I'm bummed. But that's okay. I was really hoping they would. But I'm gonna need a depth module anyway. For my other stuff. Crush depth now 300. I'm gonna test it anyway. Can I do 2? I cannot. I don't know. I felt like it does not stack. Even literally says it in the description. God, I'm a silly person. Silly person. There's a stand-up comedian that says that. He's like, I'm just a very silly... no, he says something about, I don't know, being effeminate, but still being, you know, attracted to women, and so he's, you know, a straight but effeminate man, and he's like, I think I was supposed to be gay. But, like, they forgot to flip that final switch before they sent me out, and they're like, you made that one gay, right? And, no, this is gonna be a very silly person. And the way that he says silly person is just in my head forever. A very silly person. Right. I'm gonna put away this... No, I already did. I need to put those away, and those 2 away, and then... I'm gonna see if I can swim down to the 500. I'm gonna try. Ah, geez, I'm getting low on titanium for the first time. Pretty much ever. So those are away, and we are also away. Away we get. Oh, I should probably heal you. Oh, is that the right one? That is not the right one. Oh, I watched back the video, by the way, on the last time I played this, and yes, I was absolutely trying to use the laser cutter. Speaking of laser cutter, okay, I do have the right one. No, I do not have the right one. That's the one. That one goes there, and... I pushed a button. I should be down here anyway. There you go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Okay. Let's heal my little buddy. Heal my little friend. Come on. Oh. I'm just silly. I was thinking I needed to pop up with the prompt for some reason. A very silly person. Alright. Away we get. Now what are we doing? I don't remember what I was doing. I got in, and then I was like, oh, I'll heal the... Oh, we were going to try and go down there. Okay, thank you for me leaving... Past me for leaving that on. Hi, buddy. I'm surprised that anybody could be afraid of that noise. I don't know why. Because it's just like a creaking building or something. It's just an old, you know, big old sound. I wonder if they ever crash into those. Hi, buddy. What's up, big guy? Did I lose it already? No. It's a good way in here, though. I don't know if it's going to be a great idea to swim down that far. Not because of the distance, because I'm going to try and get down to 300, and then I'll have to swim 200. But I'm going to be out of oxygen by the time I get there. Because it's about, you were saying, 10 seconds for every 100 meters. With the sea glide, anyway. I don't get it either. First time I heard it, kind of... Yeah, first time I was like, oh no, it's something to terrify, like, that's gonna eat me or something, because it sounds huge. But then I poked them and they didn't do anything. I found them cute, right? Samesies. That's like exactly what I did on my first one. I was like, oh my god, you're huge. Are you gonna eat me? And then I just went up to it, and yeah, I pretty much did the same thing, just like a little poke. Oh, you're just a big ol' softy, huh? And now they are adorable and my favorite. They're genuinely my favorite creatures so far. Ah, no, I even saw him coming. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry, bud. Alright, well, that's fine. I only just figured out what those things are called, and then I killed one. Alright. So that's not too bad. It looks like it might be in a cave system, and that's the ground. Can't quite tell. I'm sorry, I'm like flipping all around here. I'm just trying to face directly downward. Alright, well, let's get down to 300. Let's see how many new... Oh, it's one of those teleporty dudes. I'm not sure how dangerous those guys are, because I'm pretty sure they did attack me one time, but that was only when I was close to one of their whatever word I'm looking for. Oh! Thank you. I'm worried, now that you say that. Is it just because of the, you know, potential of dying because of the distance, or is there actually something that's, like, big and scary down there? Oh, now I'm worried. I am seeing things that I haven't explored up here, so I am gonna explore up here just, you know, I'm not procrastinating, you're procrastinating. But just to look around, because I don't think I've seen these before. Spoilers, spoilers! No spoilies! I love that frickin', like, little not... I don't know what they're actually called, but the little picture. It's cute. It's a cute little picture. What is this? I am, like, officially terrified. I haven't actually been scared of the depths in a while. Like, when I first went over to... What are you... Is this a ruby? Yes! It's a fucking ruby, excuse my language, but it's a Goram ruby. Very excited. I heard a noise. What did I hear? Was it just one of those disappeary dudes? Yeah, I think it's just one of the disappeary dudes. The little guys with the tentacles. I'm trying to decide if those are, like, actually an intelligent life, or if they were, Do I need something in particular to mine this? I really hope not. Because I really want my ruby. It's mine, damn it! You can't have it. Oh, I can just pick it up. Never mind. It just wasn't popping up for some reason. I do hear that guy teleporting, though. I'm just trying to decide if he thinks I'm a threat or not. Honestly, I'm trying to decide if he thinks. Where is he? Where are they? Oh, that's alright. I'll find out when they attack, I guess. Alright. Emotes, thank you.
30 seconds.
So you have to realize that I am from the generation that used to call those emoticons, like the little smiley faces and whatnot, back before they were turned into pictures. And then they just then they became emoticons, and then they became emojis, and now they are emotes. I mean, it's a different thing technically, but yeah. So I always forget what they're called. I'm just an old lady. I'm just an old person trying to figure out this crazy technologically advanced world. All right, enough procrastinating. I'm gonna save again just because I have a ruby now. No, yeah. I mean, they do make more sense to my little brain. No, you can use the pictures. They're super cute. But yeah, that is also very good. God, I remember when I was a kid, I used to make those. Like try to create new ones and whatnot. And then I would get online and see like the table flipping guy, and I'm like, oh, I'm not any good at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm also almost to 300. Where's the Degassi habitat? Did I miss it? Did I lose it? Did I lose the Degassi habitat already? Where's my... Did it uncheck because I'm close enough? I hope not. Yeah, no, it's still there. Well, the bot doesn't like the table flip. Is it supposed to be a bot that's doing the table flip? I don't know. Oh, hey, it's still directly beneath me. Okay. Trying to decide. Is that a cave? Like, I don't know. I don't even know if I can get in there from here, if it's underneath here. A little closer. Oh, okay, gotcha. It modded the message? Oh, sometimes I even might stop spamming symbols. Okay, it thinks it's a symbol spam. Give me a second. Cause like it doesn't like it when you put, I didn't even notice the Nightbot popped up for that. Oh, I see it in my other chat. Okay, so that it just didn't show up in my like the one that goes over my my stream, or the game. That's what I'm looking for. And I wonder what it considers like too many symbols though. Oh, the little scared shoot, the Pokemon. It's even one of my favorites and I can't remember what it's called. My brain, my silly brain. Yeah, I don't know if there's any way for me to tell it like that more than, 5 symbols is fine, but I'll just have to figure that out later. So the Nightbot's been like super handy in a lot of ways because it's keeping out a lot of spam, and most of the people that come through here are either, bots or people just trying to sell something. And so I genuinely hate that. That is honestly, I've almost considered quitting streaming a couple of times because of how often I get advertised to. But Nightbot has made it so much better. I rarely see an advertisement now. It catches all of them. It's so good. Bulbasaur. Is that Bulbasaur? It is Bulbasaur. What did I think it was called? I felt like it was called something else, but as I said, my brain is not functioning. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, my brain was thinking Venusaur, but that's obviously not it. That's the evolved one. Okay. We figured out what my brain was doing. Okay, so I think I found the cave. Found the cave. I don't see. No, that's not the cave. Thought it was for a second. Damn it. It's another 200 meters down somewhere. Alright, let's just... I'm scared. Like, as soon as I got out, I was like, I am naked and afraid. I don't like this. Okay, so that's not a cave. I forgot I have lights. Completely. Alright, so let's, maybe I have to go in there and then over. That might be it. Let's go that way a smidge. Without going any farther down, because I am already at my max depth, just about. Okay, so that, I think, is the entrance to the cave. I'm so scared. I don't know why they decided, hey, I didn't pass it, I just got to it. It's silly. You can try finding a better depth module. I didn't realize there would be better ones. I might take you up on that. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna fix my dude real quick. I pull out and I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna fix you, damn it, and I pull out my knife. But I'm gonna fix this just real quick. Assign and put that there. And reparo. Reparo! And then I'm gonna get back in, get some oxygen. Some oxygen. I don't even have the upgraded knife. This is so stupid. This is Mach 1. Don't know if you got the other ones unlocked yet. I don't think I did, because the only one that I saw was the Mach 1. I keep pushing the wrong button. Go over and we'll find out. So that's Mach 1, and I don't see anything else. So I'm gonna assume I don't. And that doesn't help with depth, just collisions. Okay, in vague terms, you don't have to ruin any- Wait! I have a Mach 3! I need 2 more rubies for it, but I have a Mach 3. And a Mach 2. Okay. Why are they... Oh, because they're for the modification station, not the vehicle upgrade station. I figured it out. I figured it out. Okay. So yeah, we do have the upgrades then. So this is technically a modification for the propulsion cannon then. That's nifty. I thought it was a separate, like, thing. I need to come in here more often. It's a very handy list to have, I think. And I do need to figure out how to make that. So pretty much I just need a battery. There you go. Yay, we're learning. An ultra high capacity, is that what I have? I think that might be what I have on. No, I need the modification station to do that. Did I build the modification station yet? I have no idea. Okay, I am gonna do the stupid thing real quick. I'm gonna try not to die. Because but I just want to look in and see if I can get eyes on... Save first. Thank you. Is this like an instant die? Like an insta-die sort of situation? Am I gonna die the instant I get down here? I just want to look. Like, literally, I'm just poking my eyes around here to see if... Okay, I think it is in here. I'm just gonna say that's it. I think that is the entrance. I didn't bring a beacon or anything. Shit, I should have brought a beacon. But it's relatively close to straight down, so that should be easy to find. Okay, you scared me with that save first. Like, so it's like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna chance it. No, I didn't. No, he didn't. Shut up. Ooh, diamond. I am gonna hang. You never insta-die, but it is fun down there. Define fun. I think I might hang out here for a few minutes because there are way... Oh, maybe this is what you... Because you said something about that they form under pressure. But I was thinking it was like the heat earlier. But it looks like they're kind of forming around the 300 meter mark, which is another one. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make some aerogel. But I'm gonna try and find a couple more first, because I need that for... Do they come out, like, whatever kills me down there, do they come out here at all? Really hope not. I should probably get back to my ship. Then again, I don't think that would survive a whole heck of a lot. These islands got lifted up. Oh, those thingies. That's okay. No, that's so smart. Yeah, that's very clever. I wouldn't have thought of that. Thank you for explaining, like, the reason that these exist this far up. I mean, that makes sense that they would want to make them a little more easily accessible for earlier game. Just 1 or 2 of them, not like a lot. So you can't farm them, but you can get a few a little earlier in game for
Like the just the stuff that you want to make. That's so clever. God, I love this game. I don't know why I'm always just surprised by how clever the game creators for this were. It's literally an award-winning game. Like, shouldn't be so surprised. Let me turn that off because it feels like the red is easier to see without the lights. Because it was kind of glowy. Aw, don't tell me I only get 3. Aw, I'd be so bummed out. Ah, there he is again. Those things are so cool. I'm sure that they're, like, they might be like the monkey version of the life on this planet, is my hypothesis. There are fun things outside the cave too, but not next to the entrance. Okay. Oh, there's another one. So I'll try not to get too close. If you're talking about the teleporty guys, I have seen those already over at the other island, like where the at the island that has the thing that actually shoots people down. It has cables running down and then other cubes that it's attached to all the way down. I went all the way to the bottom of that and I've seen those teleporty dudes there. If it's something else that's fun, I'm probably not prepared for it, like, in the least. Like, my knife is not even heated. Alright. Oh, another one. And another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Oh, no, not the warpers. Other, much bigger things. Okay. That is, sufficiently descriptive. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna get to kicking. Oh, the stasis rifle. So there is the little baby stasis rifle. I've been meaning to ask, is there an equivalent of the stasis rifle for, like, Leviathan class stuff? I know it's stupid, but I really, what? Oh, I'm under the island. I was wondering where I was. Yeah, this is where because this is where they came from. The Degassi guys. They came out and went pretty much straight down. But I really, really want to scan a Leviathan. Like, I tried to scan the one that's by the Aurora probably too many times and for too long. But I genuinely want to scan one just to see what my little computer says about it. Wow, I really launched. Jeez. I was up there for, like, that was some hang time right there. Where's my house? I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so the warpers are pretty close to both islands then. I wonder why. That's weird. I'm still convinced that they have something to do with the intelligent life. The stasis rifle works on... Wait, it does? I'm not going to argue with you because you're the expert here, but I was pretty much inside of its mouth when I used one on it. Like on the one over there by the Aurora, and like, I'm exaggerating. I mean, I did get eaten immediately afterward, but I was like, I shot it in the face, and it didn't work. So I'm not gonna argue. You're probably right, but I don't know why it didn't freaking work on them then. Because I died in a very terrifying fashion. And that's, I'm sure, not even anywhere near the biggest thing down there. Did you hold to charge it up? Yeah. No, because you have to, like, hold it, and then it goes boom, and it, like, shoots out. And I saw it, like, expand kind of around. Maybe it missed the head. I don't know. But, like, it went into its mouth. I would show you video evidence, but the problem is that particular stream, I forgot to turn on my video recording. So there's a lot of audio of me doing that, but I have no video evidence. That was one of my earliest streams, actually. I think it was like my 4th or 5th stream. Oh boy, Hardy. Hello. I am gonna grab a beacon. What was that? Sorry, I'm listening to noises. Give me a sec. It might have been the music, but it sounded like something like I don't know. It sounded like something else. That was weird. I'm gonna grab my other beacon just so I can have it in my pocket, because every once in a while I'm like, oh, I should have brought a beacon. Why am I coming over here? I love that I have a big, like, buddy now. I have my outdoor cats, and I have my floating roof. Owie, I did not. Ah, dang it, I only have like less than 30 minutes left. I'm trying to decide if I want to change around my streaming schedule, because I want to be able to play this longer. But I usually get tired after like 3 hours anyway. Like I was playing, Outer Wilds, not yesterday, day before yesterday. The one that you dropped in on, and it was so much fun. There's a storage upgrade for the Seamoth, and those do stack. I'm sorry, I'm thinking like really hard, because I've thought to myself many, many times that would be handy, because having, this thing in my inventory takes up a lot of space, and I don't always use it when I leave. Oftentimes I'm just trying to get stuff immediately in front of me. So I might do the storage thing. What's the storage? I don't know, I'm coming in here to look, but the storage upgrade... I don't have the storage upgrade yet. Oh, or I can't get it here. I have it in my list. My list of things that I can do. You see prawn suit and Seamoth. Okay, so I might just not have that yet, but if I could get... Oh, it's a global one. It's one of the common ones. Okay. So hull reinforcement, engine efficiency, and storage. There it is. You can put storage on your prawn as well? Dude, I'm so excited for the prawn suit. So the prawn suit... Am I allowed to, like, put on the prawn suit and then, like, get into my Seamoth and, like, go to where I want to go and then get out in the prawn suit? I'm a little confused on how that's going to work, or if I'm going to have to use the prawn suit to get around as well. I can't imagine it's going to be as efficient. Titanium and lithium. Thank you. You were so handy to have around, because a lot of the stuff that you tell me, like, you're not ruining anything. You're just telling me stuff that it would take me, like, 45 minutes to figure out. But it doesn't, you know, like, it's not part of, well, it is part of the experience, I guess, but, like, there's no reason for me to spend 45 minutes trying to figure out a very simple thing. The prawn is a separate vehicle, but it's everybody's favorite since you can get some upgrades on it. So... I'm glad to hear that it is everybody's favorite, because I am very excited for it. My main thing is being able to, like, do stuff while still breathing underwater. And not, like, losing oxygen. I assume it has some sort of oxygen feature, but way slower. What did I need? Titanium? Oh, my brain. I am, like, my tiredness is really hitting me. Trying to do the storage. There's lithium. That's what I needed. Lithium. So it's this guy. Yep. This song is always a little creepy when it comes on. Just like, I don't know about that. Yay! And then... Where's my storage? Where's my storage unit? Trying to figure out how to get to the storage. Or, oh, you know what? It's probably just when you're inside of it, because I know that when you're in it, it has the stuff on the bottom. Like, it has the, there it is! No, that's just where the, position of the upgrades determines where on the Seamoth it appears. Oh! Oh, that's clever. think I might put that one... How do I decide where... How do I decide where it goes? Do I get to change it? I probably just have to deal with wherever it lands. But anyway, there it is. Open that, put this bad boy inside. Sweet. It's not like a lot of storage, but that is handy as hell, especially for like the big stuff that I don't use very frequently. I think I might even put my laser cutter in there even though it's not big. Just because I don't use it super often. On computer you can drag it, don't forget the beacon. Thank you for the beacon. Reminder. On computer, like this computer? Because I no see Oh, on computer, like if I use my keyboard and mouse. Storage must be empty. I'm a moron. Bear with me. Un momento. Oh, there we go. Give me those. There we go. See how that works. Because getting in, I think it would be easier to have it on that side, like when I'm getting in here when it's above the pool. Because I usually get in on that side, so being able to access it over there might be handy. But I feel like when I get out, I'm usually right on this level with it. So I think... Oh yeah, no, that's what I meant, keyboard and mouse. I used my mouse to do that. I don't know if I said it in a weird way. But I understood you. I understood. Laser cutter. Just because I keep getting the repair tool and laser cutter mixed up anyway. So just having it out of the way is handy. Alright, there we go. That's my little Mothra. That's my little dude. And then I already forgot the word for it, but I know what I'm looking for. I know I have one. The beacon. I just don't know where it is. Might not be worth looking for. Ugh. Could have sworn I had one, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright, let me just make one real quick. That would be copper. Not enough copper? Always a little short on something. I do not have any copper, god damn it. Unless I put it somewhere else. I do have copper! Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Thank Christ. What the hell? Did I not pick it up? I guess not. It's weird, I thought I picked it up. There we go. Alright. We have a beacon. Beacon Pines, just in case. I'm gonna put that in storage too. Now that we have storage. That in there. If I get like a normal amount of sleep tonight, I think I might stream again tomorrow, just because I really want to play this again. I don't want to wait a week. I got like 19 minutes left. And I might actually have my brain together so I can do stuff. Instead of just wandering around trying to remember the last thing that I said I wanted to do. I have gotten a little hooked. I want to spend a lot of time on this, but like, I made the decision to make it my day stream, which again, I'm glad for, because like you never would have swung by. And you've been like incredibly helpful, and there were a couple other people that I've met through this stream as well, so like it's nice, but I also am always limited, and then I start getting all stressed out in the last hour, which is, I'm sure, not very fun to listen to. I need to get a better chair. So I have like I bought a game chair like a million years ago, and I feel like it was supposed to be comfortable, but it's like super not. It never has been. I think it's just set up too straight for it, because it like leans back a little bit. It's just not comfy, is my point. Should I make more? Oh no, not the gaming chair. No, like with like little wings and has speakers on the back and everything. Yeah, it was like super expensive as well. It was like $200 or $300. I bought it like, like 6 years ago. And I've been using it ever since, but I really should like invest in a better chair. Or like find one that's actually comfortable instead of just going for the looks. I really like it though, because like this is silly, but like when I got my desk, it's like got a speed stripe down the middle, and it's like got a cloth top so I can use it without a mouse pad and everything. And so I got the chair to match. They're both red and black, and they look hella cool. And my computer's got like RGB on the side that's all red. Sorry, I don't need to like describe my setup, but and so I really like the way that looks. Maybe that's why I never replaced it, just because I don't know, it matches. H-bota. I don't know what an H-bota is. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't have back issues, but I can absolutely see myself developing them if I really do start spending as much time gaming as I have been recently. Okay, so I have the thingy, I was gonna try and figure out what I can do in the last, like, 15 minutes or so. Keep pushing the wrong button. Alright, so I have my aerogel, which means I think I can make a prawn suit. I think. I should get... I know it's not wasting battery, but it feels like it's wasting, like, not battery, but power. Just gonna take those out of there. You guys go in there, and I try to remember what I need for the prawn suit. And then we're gonna go up top, we're gonna make a prawn suit, and then we are done, I think. What am I doing? There we go. It's the upgrade stuff. I have it listed on top. Why am I doing this? Okay, so I have both of the aerogel that I need. I need the plasteel ingots, which I have, but I don't know if I put them in a different place because I'm an idiot. No, I only have one. I need a second plasteel ingot, which is... titanium and lithium. God, I'm actually short on titanium. This is so bizarre. Such a weird feeling. Do I have any stashed away anywhere? Might have to go outside and grab some. Nope, never mind. I have so much. I always have so much. Okay. Disregard. Not short. Oh, I need titanium ingot. I was thinking titanium. 5, 6, 7, 10. Ingot. And then plasteel ingot. Okay. And then we need is that enameled glass? Looks like enameled glass. I'm gonna assume it is. Well, I'm not gonna assume it is. I'm gonna double check. Because I will absolutely make it and find out that it was just regular glass. Yeah, enameled glass, diamond, and lead. Diamond and lead I have... Diamond. Gracias. And that is not lead. Is that lead? No. Lead. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm almost there. And then quartz for glass. Nope, that's diamond. Did I go through all my quartz already? No. Okay, I have a couple quartz left, but I do need to add that to the list of things that I need to get. Probably don't need all of this, but it's alright. Okay. Glass. Hang on. Teeth. I'm so glad that I had just happened to have everything at hand. This is so nice. And teeth. To make enameled glass. And that looks like a solid green line to me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I forgot where... There it is. Thank you. I want to see if I can put it just like here instead of going all the way up to the surface. Should be in water to deploy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I didn't mean to bounce. I don't... this guy just leaps like a dolphin whenever they want to. I know you need to be above water to use it, but it didn't go up, so I wanted to see if it doesn't. I might need to... For the prawn suit! Yes, we are hyped for the prawn suit. Like, so hyped. I'm actually surprised that I was able to accomplish it in this stream with how, like, non-functional I've been. I'm gonna try one more time to just put that... No, I gotta go up top. That's fine. That's fine, I'll just do it. Just do it, that's fine. Hey, big buddy, you wanna see my, Where are they? I heard you, I don't see you. That's alright. Getting all hyped. Getting all hyped. There we go. Whoa, whoa. Glitchy glitch.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Okay, that might have been a bad idea, as it promptly falls to the bottom of the ocean. That is hilarious. I love when I love that they didn't overdo it with the lady, like the speaking person. All right, we have a prawn suit. Let's do this. How fast is it to like travel though? I think was my biggest concern.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, I like their voice. That's a good one. Okay, so it is just like you're walking around. Oh, oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Why is that and that? Okay. No. Okay, so 2 different ways to grab stuff. And then I didn't mean to screenshot. I've screenshot so many times in this. The PDA is so fun and informative, and also love the original voice, yeah. So the PDA is that way. You're just trying to be I forgot the word. Just delicate about it. Just like, yeah, the PDA has so much fun and information. So much fun and information. Or are you just trying to tell me to go look at the PDA about it? Blueprints, vehicles. Prawn suit. The pressure reactive waterproof nanosuit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. The Mach 3 is the latest iteration and has so far only been rolled out by Altera for their own. Just yes. Their own high-value phase gate-related operations. This suit is fully insulated from the outside environment. Powerful hydraulic limbs. I think this might be a better idea for me, also just so I don't run into anybody. But my only thing is that it feels like it's slower. So getting the prawn suit to... I didn't kill anyone, did I? Okay. It just landed with a crunch, so I wasn't sure. My main concern, I think, is getting around. So in the future, is there any way to get the prawn suit to a location before you use it? Okay, so it's upgrades that we're looking for. I'm assuming there's going to be like ways to launch and kind of swim a little bit. Also, how do I dock it? If I even can. I just need to plant it here, I guess. Press space. Okay, so there is a bit of a jump. Now I have to figure out what that equates to in... Okay, so it's the left bumper on my controller. I wanna uppies. I want uppies. Can you only have one vehicle docked at a time. Maybe it's because I have the other vehicle docked. Alright, let me get... Oh yeah, I figured out holding it, sorry. Thank you, though. Alright, let me get in this and just get this out of the way. I just want to see if I can dock it. Hey! It's actually kind of terrifying. And I'm back. I'm back, baby. Okay, so it is... You can only dock one at a time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So I'm trying to decide, like, is there a way... I need to stop asking stuff constantly, but, like, is there a way to upgrade this room, or should I build a second one? God, I keep, like, seeing his outline getting, like, shocked. Like, what is that? What are those? The purple bar indicates boost level, and of course there are upgrades for it. Of course there are upgrades for it. I know there are upgrades for the boost and whatnot, but I was asking if there were upgrades for this room. For the dock room. Whatever it's called. God, I have like 6 minutes left, and second one? I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I don't always remember what I was saying, and then you answer it, and I'm like, I don't... What? So you were saying, yes, there are upgrades for the room? And then... Was there anything else I wanted to try and do in the last couple of minutes? I don't know. I don't think I have enough time. I'm gonna build a second room. Gotcha. That's what you meant. Sadly, no space upgrades. Hopefully they have space upgrades in the next one, because having, like, multiple rooms just for one for each thing to dock feels silly. But I guess it makes sense. Alright, so I have my prawn suit. I'm very excited. I gotta build a module upgrade for... Okay, so the jump jet upgrade for sure. But I need to see if there are any, like, speed, like, related upgrades. I need to get the depth suit. The depth upgrade for the prawn suit. And it's the Seamoth sonar. Dedicated system for detecting... Oh, yeah, the topographical stuff, which I don't use super often. And Seamoth. Enforcement. Okay. So I'm thinking Thermoblade and... God, I'm so out of time. I hate it. I hate it! I want to be able to do stuff. Alright. I'm just gonna make a Thermoblade real quick. Do I have any dead batteries? I don't. Feels like a waste to use a battery for it, but... it'll probably save my life a day or two. The most useful upgrades will be the arms. But you gotta find those. Yeah, I don't have them yet, apparently. I wonder why. Because, like, is it just punching right now? Is that what the triggers are doing? Or is it actually, like, to pick stuff up? I'm going to learn so much. I'm going to learn so much about you, buddy. We're gonna have such a good time. Now I gotta name them and repaint them, actually, now that I think about it. You can empty batteries for crafting? Oh, you can use empty battery. Yeah, I know I can use empty ones, but I already recharged all of them. I don't have any empty ones left. But thank you for that, for letting me know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me turn some of this stuff off now. So I had the prawn suit turned on, so let me unpin that. Now that we have a prawn suit, I don't need the formula anymore. Let me unpin that guy. Both poking and picking stuff up as default storage on its back. Oh, it has storage already. I was actually just thinking I should get some storage for it. Yeah, nice. Okay, storage on the back. Sweet sauce. And then... What am I trying to do? Keep doing that. There was one last thing I wanted to try and do, and I've completely forgotten what it was. It was one of the upgrades, I'm sure. Upgrade the knife! Thank you! Thank you! God, I really do need to start getting some, like, normal sleep. I mean, I do for the most part. I don't want to oversell my stupidity, but... Oh, and it's not in here. It's, how do I upgrade it, then? How do I upgrade the knife? I need it... Where is it? There it is. Oh, it cooks and sterilizes small organisms for immediate consumption. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I am a memory penguin TM. I love that. Thank you. I don't think I need this knife now that I'm looking at it, just because I was thinking it would do more damage. Like if something bigger kind of tries to hurt me, and it would be a self-defense thing, but I think it's just to cook stuff. Which I don't need, because I don't eat. I'm a robot. I don't need to eat. Thermoblade also does extra damage. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I just didn't say it on there. Okay. How do I make it, then? I didn't see... It's not in here. Yeah, it's not in here. Was it on the upgrade thing? Maybe it's on the upgrade thing. I wish it would say, like, what... You know what? I think it does, now that I think about it. The modification station, thank you. Did I make a modification station yet? Because I remember that I was enjoying saying it because it made me feel like those old cartoons. They used rhymes to teach children. And I don't know if I ever actually made the damn thing. Let me just look. Oh, shit, I am out of time. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna save, and I need to remember. I need to make a modification. Accented box. No, I don't have it. Okay, yeah, because it is one of these, like, wall type things. Pin the things! Thank you. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna pin this bad boy. And where's my modification station? I don't even know where it would be. Probably farther down. Like in the, this stuff. Oh wait, I can make a thermal plant now. That's nice. I've been thinking I might want to do that, and when I move deeper. Doesn't matter. Hey, there's that exterior grow bed. Doesn't matter, I need to focus. Vehicle upgrade console I already have. Fabricator, battery charger. Modification station, there it is. Okay. I have my list. We don't want to overwork the memory penguin. Alright, okay, I think that's it for the day. Thank you so much for dealing with my, like, weirdness this morning. As I said, like, I'd literally just woken up maybe 3 minutes before I started the stream, so... but it's been a pleasure as always. Alright, I'm gonna save, and I gotta get ready for work. I just moved, so I'm, like, a couple minutes farther away from work now, so... alright, thank you very much, and, yeah, you have a good day as well. And I'll see you next stream. Alright, have a good night. Or, yeah, it's nighttime there. Have a good night.